What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Uh, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. It help out the channel a lot. I just woke up, but it is what it is. Um, all right. So obviously, I was watching our first take yesterday, I believe. And Stephen A. and Max was obviously discussing who's under more pressure for the Brooklyn Nets, for the big three, because there's rumors, not rumors, but the big three is the Nets actually is projecting to sign all three of them through the 2025 through 2026 season. You know what I'm saying? So all three of them are going to be locked up long term. So who's under more pressure to win the championship? Now, obviously, there's no brainer. It's not rocket science. Kyrie already won a championship. KD won two championships. So obviously, the common denominator is James Harden. I think James Harden is under more pressure because out of the big three, he's the only one that doesn't have a championship. So if the Brooklyn Nets don't win a championship, it's it's gonna fall on him. But in hindsight, this is not James Harden's team. This is Kevin Durant's team, right? This is Kevin Durant's team. So if the Nets fail to win a championship, or at least one championship, it's Kevin Durant's fault, right? It's not. It's never gonna be James Harden's fault. It's never gonna be Kyrie Irving's fault. This is gonna strictly land on Kevin Durant because this is his team. He's the leader. He's the vocal point. So everything that happens is gonna fall on his shoulders. This is what the media was talking about when they said that, oh, Kevin Durant can't be a leader. You know what I'm saying? He's more of a follower than a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't know how to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? He's not LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron James can rally his troops. You put the he, Max said that you put Max said that you put KD on that '07 Cavs and let me know and tell me how far can they go. At least that '07 Cavs made it all the way to the playoffs. Even though they got the swept LeBron, they still made it to the dance. You know what I'm saying? Um, but obviously, when Kevin Durant was on the OKC, they did to go all the way to the finals. But obviously, they ran into a very hot Miami Heat team. But they were a bunch of babies, so I don't expect the NBA to give a trophy to a whole bunch of newbies. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but I do believe if Kevin Durant didn't make that decision, he would have been ringless right now. You know what I'm saying? But you can't knock him for making that move. Everybody said that that was the dumbest move a superstar made. Iverson would have never made that move. Kobe would have never made that move. MJ would have never made that move. LeBron James would have never made that move. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously Miami Heat lost the first time. You know what I'm saying? When they went up against the Mavericks. So he had to learn how to lose. And then he took it upon himself to beat a baby Thunder team to win his first championship. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the pressure is on James Harden. But if you wanna say the pressure is on KD as well, because he delivered. Not delivered, but he promised a championship to the city of Brooklyn. So I think that's why he signed that max. Because obviously, if Obviously, last year, everybody was dealing with injuries. If this year, if they don't at least get to the NBA Finals, it's a wash. Now, I believe he had 2 years remaining left. No, he had four because he signed a 4-year deal, remember? He signed a 4-year deal with a player's option. So now he signed a 4-year deal worth $98 million dollars. So, I don't know. I don't know. Um, but I do know they have to deliver. They have to deliver. You know, because everybody and their grandmama thought that it's gonna be the Lakers and the Nets. You know, this past year's NBA Finals, everybody was wrong. Now y'all saying it all over again. Oh, it's gonna be the Nets and the Lakers, and y'all probably gonna be wrong again. Because what y'all want, the media doesn't necessarily give y'all. If y'all say, the Lakers and the Nets are gonna meet up in the finals, how do you know that? Didn't y'all was saying that this past this past year? Oh, it's gonna be the way before the playoffs even started. I believe it was like the last game of the regular season this year. Oh, it was gonna be the Lakers and the Nets. It's gonna be you. How wrong was y'all? It wasn't the Lakers and the Nets, and it probably won't be the Lakers and the Nets this year, because like I said, what y'all want the NBA will never give y'all. If y'all want the Lakers and the Nets in the NBA Finals, the NBA is not going to give y'all that. Same thing with the NFL. I always wanted Peyton Manning to versus Eli. Like, that was my dream Super Bowl match. And it was supposed to happen in 2009. Remember when the Saints went 5-0 and the Giants were also 5-0? Two 5-0 teams going at it. Guess who won? Guess who went all the way to the Super Bowl? The New Orleans Saints. And guess who the Saints faced? The Colts. So it was supposed to be the Giants and the Colts in the Super Bowl in 2009, but instead it was the Saints in the Colts. Even though the Colts went on to win the Super Bowl, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of dream matches. Like, I always wanted Ben Roethlisberger to face Eli in the Super Bowl. That never happened. You know what I'm saying? So, just because y'all say, the Nets and the Lakers are going to the NBA Finals, y'all don't know that. Now, obviously, the ratings will dip down if they don't. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to see another Suns and Bucks in the Super Bowl. I mean, in the NBA playoffs again. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the ratings didn't go too far. You know what I'm saying? But if it's the Lakers and the Nets, the ratings will go off the roof. No, don't kid yourself. You know what I'm saying? But again, the NBA will never play to your hands. It's like a deck of cards. The NBA will never play to your hands. You know, NFL, NBA, whatever, they'll never play to your hands. If y'all want a certain type of team to go all the way, they going, like, how do y'all know that? Now, obviously, injuries is going to happen. Injuries is a part of sports. You know, if injuries didn't exist, players like Allen Iverson, Keme Mutombo, Shaq would have still been playing right now. So injuries are part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Injuries, real life injuries in sports is a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, you can never say, if they fully healthy, because that's asinine. No team, no team starts the year and finish the year completely healthy. There's gonna be bumps. There's gonna be bruises. There's gonna be a lot of injuries along the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all living in a hyperbole world where everything is supposed to be perfect. No, it's not. Life is not perfect. So what do you think? How do you think sports? I mean, like, how do you think sports relate to the real world? Like, if you got hurt right now, you think your boss is gonna wait for you? No, you're gonna say, "Well, if you can't work, thank you for your services. I'm gonna have to find somebody else because I can't sit and wait for your, body to heal." And then, unless you have sick days, but it is what it is. Like if you work for like, the state or whatever have you, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if you work like at a local, Walmart or Walgreens, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe you only have 3 or 4 sick days you can use. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you use them all up and you still not 100%, they're gonna have to let you go. You know what I'm saying? So, but in sports, you can take your time, you can heal up, and then obviously when you're 100%, you could come back. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how the real world works, you know? But anyways, man, yeah, so the Brooklyn Nets, obviously they all under pressure, because the Brooklyn Nets haven't won anything, you know? Um, Now the East, a lot of people might say, "Oh, well, this is going to be a cakewalk for the Nets." No, it's not. Everybody got better. My Knicks, including, got better. You know, the Bulls. I mean, look at what they did. Like the Rockets are probably going to get better at some point. You know what I'm saying? So, the Sixers. So everybody gets better every single year. You know what I'm saying? You either digress or you get better. It's either the two. There's no in between. It's kind of like math. It's either you wrong or you right. There's no in between. You know. So the West, the East, they both got better. You know what I'm saying? Luca, they could put some good supporting cast around him. Then I'm not saying that they're gonna go all the way, but they might possibly pull Hawks. Or the Pelicans. If the Pelicans get better, you know what I'm saying? If they could put some pieces around Zion, they could be a threat. So neither conference is going to be a cakewalk, especially with the additions both Nets and Lakers made. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's gonna be a grind. It's whatever. Same thing with my Knicks. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think we're gonna win 40 plus games next year, or around when October starts. But I believe we're gonna have a fair record. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna win 55 or 57 or 50. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna have a fair record, and wherever we land is wherever we land. If we have to play in the playing tournament, whatever have you, because I still believe that's gonna be around. Not for the not for the future, not going into the future, but I believe if it works, then and people started to like it because once something new happens, people are not gonna be interested. But it's gonna take some time for people to gel and adjust to the playing tournament, which I really like their playing tournament. It's pretty cool. I wish the NFL had a playing tournament like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and let me know in the comment section down below who's under more pressure out of the big three. Is it Kyrie, James Harden, or Kevin Durant? Let y'all verses be heard. I have another story time. I have 2 story times I'm gonna do. One on Saturday and then one on Sunday. The first story time is how I almost became a New York Jet fan, and the one on Sunday is how I got shot 4 times. So stay tuned for that. If y'all want to donate, you know what I'm saying, y'all can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all the medications I'm taking and stuff like that. Um, it's only $90. It's not really that much. It's only $90. If y'all want to donate, pitch in, I'll leave my PayPal link in the description down below. Come Sunday or Saturday. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. And what else? I'm gonna do more No Mercy. WWF No Mercy on my tablet. Cause I just subbed a great YouTuber who do, who does everything wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah. I will also put him. I will also put his link in the description box down below as well. So like, comment, subscribe, and till next time, take care of yourself and each other.